were not worth much, because the material components of magic treasures had already undergone various fusing techniques, making it so that even if one broke down the magic treasure, one wouldn't be able to get many of the original components back. Yuchuan stroked the tip of the sword with his finger, and a hint of blood appeared on his fingertip. A look of shock appeared on his face. What a sharp sword! Without any energy infused into it, the sword is still so incredibly sharp. I've never seen such a thing. Snow, come take a look. Can you tell where it comes from? Snow accepted it and carefully looked it over, then slowly shook her head after a long time. I can't tell. Mother, if this magic flying sword treasure wasn't damaged, would it be a ranked treasure? Ning hurriedly asked. Of course it would be a ranked treasure. Snow nodded. Even though it is damaged, the sharpness of this sword is still on a par with some unranked magic treasures. When it was undamaged, of course it was a ranked treasure. Only, exactly what rank it was at, I can't tell at all. Perhaps no one in the entire area around Swallow Mountain can tell. Ning nodded. He understood this. Generally speaking, the magic treasures owned by a Xiantian level key refiner was unranked. Only Xifu disciples and above would have ranked magic treasures. Forging magic treasures. That was even harder. There was nobody in the entire Swallow Mountain area who was known to be able to forge magic treasures. Perhaps only in those distant, incomparably powerful tribes would there be an expert capable of forging magic treasures. The Grand Xia dynasty has persisted from the Fienvid era until now. Yuchun returned the sheath and the three swords to his son. It rules over countless territories, with a history of trillions of years. Who knows how many tribes have risen, fallen, or been exterminated, and how many treasures they have left behind. It isn't rare to see some magic treasures left over from wars, and our G clan has hundreds of damaged magic treasures as well, most of which are of unknown origin. But for this damaged magic treasure to still be so incredibly sharp is quite rare. It is very suited for your use. Snow then added, Ning, in the future, when you reach the Xiantian level as a key refiner and infuse your life energy into an unranked magic treasure, its power still might be inferior to these swords. Ning nodded. Magic treasures could be unfathomably profound. Generally speaking, when key refiners used magic treasures, they were capable of thousands of bizarre powers. But for fiend body refiners, they still specialized in close combat. They had a virtually indestructible body, great strength, speed, and regenerative ability.